Have you ever wondered what happens when you silence your mind, when you disconnect from the world around you and dive deep within yourself? And, more importantly, what happens when this practice of silence and introspection transforms into a key capable of unlocking doors to higher dimensions of consciousness? Meditation, as taught by ancient masters, isn't just a technique for relaxation or stress relief. It's actually a sacred journey that can connect you to the divine, revealing hidden truths and latent potential within your soul. What many don't know is that meditation possesses a secret map hidden from the untrained eye that leads to conscious expansion, a path that connects us to the cosmos, to infinity, and to the very power of creation. What goes on inside us when we immerse ourselves in this deep state of meditation? How is it possible that a seemingly simple practice has the power to transport us beyond everyday reality, elevating us to a transcendental and spiritual experience? In this video, we'll explore the hidden secrets of this ancient practice, revealing not only the benefits for the mind and body, but also how it can connect us directly with a higher consciousness and even the divine itself. And if you're curious about this journey of discovery, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because along this path, we'll unveil many more truths and profound teachings. Prepare yourself, because what you're about to learn could transform your life in ways you never imagined. Meditation isn't a modern phenomenon. It dates back to ancient civilizations who already recognized its potential for transcendence and connection with the divine. Since the earliest times, meditation has been practiced by sages, spiritual masters, and philosophers, not as a simple relaxation technique, but as a powerful tool to achieve enlightenment, deep understanding, and union with the cosmos. In ancient traditions, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and even in the practices of the Egyptians and Greeks, meditation was considered the key to achieving higher states of consciousness. The yogis of India, for example, believed that the mind, when well trained and disciplined, could transcend the limitations of the physical body, reaching the true nature of being, which is divine and eternal. For them, meditation was a means of perceiving unity with the whole, with the universe, and finally with the divine. In Platonic philosophy, Plato speaks of the theory of forms, where meditation becomes a practice to access the pure forms and understand the true reality behind the shadows of the material world. Spiritual practice for Plato was not only a method for understanding the sensible world, but also a form of purification of the soul, distancing it from the illusions of the physical world and bringing it closer to the truth. But why were these traditions and teachings hidden or distorted over time? Esoteric knowledge about meditation was deliberately concealed by some civilizations, often because it held immense transformative power. Those who possessed this ancient wisdom had the ability to transcend human limitations and connect with universal forces, something that could alter the balance of power in their society. Over the centuries, meditation was discredited and distorted from its origins, often reduced to superficial or commercial practices, far from its true potential for spiritual elevation. And yet, throughout history, great masters such as Buddha, Lao Tzu, Jesus, and others taught the virtues and benefits of meditation, often in veiled ways, so as not to alarm or awaken the power of this practice in the masses. These secret teachings were passed through symbols and metaphors, waiting to be understood only by those who were most prepared, those who were ready to go beyond what was visible and tangible. In this context, meditation isn't just a practice of mental calm, but a spiritual key to understanding the inner universe. It's a portal to elevated states of consciousness, where the separation between the self and the divine disappears. The true goal of meditation, then, isn't just to find inner peace, but to transcend it. It's to reach a state of union with the source of all that exists, And by doing so, you begin to see and experience reality in a completely new way. Now that we understand the profound history and philosophical context of meditation, it's time to explore how it actually works at the level of consciousness. What happens when you start to meditate, not just as a technique for relaxation, but as a path to achieving higher states of being? How can meditation open doors to the divine within you? Meditation, in its purest essence, is a process of introspection, of silencing the distractions of the mind and allowing you to connect with a deeper reality. But this isn't simple. During meditation, the layers of the mind, the illusions that have been created throughout our lives, begin to dissipate. With each breath, with each moment of concentration, you begin to perceive the true nature of your being. Imagine this. By closing your eyes and calming your mind, you begin to disconnect from the impulses and distractions of the physical world. The streams of thought that once seemed uncontrollable begin to loosen. In this space of inner silence, something new begins to emerge. Perhaps you feel a gentle energy, a comforting presence, or a sense of connection with something beyond yourself. This is the essence of meditation, not just finding inner peace, but coming into contact with the divine that has always been within you. But to reach these deeper states, it's necessary to understand and apply the correct practices. It's not something that simply happens by chance. In esoteric teachings, such as those found in the Egyptian, Greek, and Indian mystery schools, meditation is seen as a form of purification of the body and mind. Only when you purify your inner being can you reach a higher state of consciousness. This purification is often described as a cleansing of the impurities of the soul, allowing the divine light to manifest. Think of meditation as a tool that allows you to reprogram your mind. It goes beyond mere distraction or escape from daily problems. It helps create a connection with your true nature, which is in tune with the cosmos and with the divine source. In some traditions, such as Hinduism and Buddhism, this connection with the divine is called samadhi, a state of perfect union where the separation between the individual self and the universe disappears. But there's a hidden secret. By reaching this state of expanded consciousness, you become more than a simple observer. You begin to perceive yourself as part of something much larger, the flow of life and universal energy. This connection isn't just a feeling of peace, but a true inner transformation. You begin to understand your own existence in a way that transcends the limitations of the body and mind. Imagine, for a moment, what this would mean for your daily life. The simple act of meditating, of entering this space of purity and energy, can bring a mental and emotional clarity that you never imagined. Your worries, which once seemed insurmountable, begin to disappear, as if you were looking at them from an elevated and serene perspective. This is the real power of meditation, not just a tool for well-being, but a portal to spiritual enlightenment, a key to accessing a higher state of consciousness. But how can you start integrating this into your life in a practical way? The answer lies in the depth and consistency of your practice. Now let's explore the deeper mysteries of meditation. While many consider it just a method of relaxation, meditation is, in fact, a powerful catalyst for spiritual transformation. But what makes it have this transformative potential? How can we, from this practice, really connect with the divine and access elevated states of consciousness? When you start practicing meditation with intention and not just to switch off or escape, you enter a deep journey of self-knowledge and expansion of consciousness. Each conscious breath you take isn't just a simple physical movement. It has the ability to connect you to the universal energy, to the cosmic flow that permeates all existence. The vibration effect. In many esoteric traditions, meditation is seen as a way to tune the frequency of the human being to the frequency of the universe. When you meditate, you're not just quiet, you're adjusting to the vibration of the cosmos. This idea may seem abstract, but it's a profound concept present in various schools of spiritual thought, including Hermeticism and Eastern philosophy. By entering meditative states, your body and mind begin to emit more subtle and harmonious frequencies, and you connect directly to the universal field of energy. The paradox of consciousness. Another hidden mystery of meditation lies in the paradox of consciousness. As you practice, you may begin to perceive a division between being and thought. The mind begins to quiet down, but true consciousness remains, a silent and observing presence. This state of no mind is, in fact, a state of true clarity and perception. During these moments of no thought, you enter what some traditions call the state of unity. Here, the duality between the individual self and the divine disappears, and you merge with the totality of the cosmos. Many spiritual masters have described this experience as the death of the ego, where there's no more separation between you and the divine, where the notion of individual identity disappears. This state is described similarly to samadhi in yoga or nirvana in Buddhism, where the practitioner experiences a complete fusion with the universe and with universal consciousness. But although these experiences may seem almost unattainable for the beginner, they're a reflection of a deeper truth. Meditation opens a portal to this union. Exploring myths and misconceptions. Meditation is full of myths and misconceptions. One of the biggest deceptions is thinking that you need years of practice to experience real benefits. In fact, even a simple and brief meditation practice can begin to transform your reality. You don't need to become a monk or an ascetic to reach a higher state of consciousness. All you need is intention and consistent practice. Another myth is that of total absence of thought. Although in certain advanced moments of meditation, the mind may become silent, it's not necessary to stop all thoughts to experience the benefits of meditation. Instead, the constant practice of observing without judgment, of allowing thoughts to come and go without clinging to them, is already a way to access the higher state of consciousness. Little-known insights. Something that many don't know is that meditation can also access deep levels of emotional and spiritual healing. In some practices, such as Tantra or Vipassana meditation, the stillness of the mind is used as a tool to heal old traumas and release energetic blockages stored in the body. Meditation, therefore, isn't just a way to elevate consciousness, but also a means for self-knowledge and deep healing. You may even begin to perceive old patterns of thought and behaviors that previously seemed out of your control. As you delve deeper into the practice, you'll begin to realize that true meditation isn't about escaping yourself, but about embracing the darkest and most hidden parts of your psyche. This acceptance is a crucial step towards enlightenment. However, the greatest hidden secret of meditation lies in its power to open doors to the sacred. By reaching a state of full awareness and union with the cosmos, you're no longer separate from the divine. Instead of seeking God in altars or temples, you begin to realize that the divine has always been within you, and meditation is the key to accessing this deep and permanent connection. Practical application. Now that you understand the power of meditation, how can you start applying it in your daily life to reach a higher state of consciousness? The key lies in consistent practice and approaching it with intention. It's not just about sitting and meditating for a few minutes, but about integrating these moments of expanded awareness into your daily routine. Start with conscious breathing. At every moment of your day, stop for a few seconds and pay attention to your breathing. Breathe deeply, feeling the energy flowing in and out of your body. This can be done while you work, walk, or even in moments of stress. By focusing on your breath, you create a space of presence that can help calm your mind and rebalance your energy. Daily meditation practice. Set aside at least 10 to 15 minutes of your day for a simple meditation. Sit comfortably, Close your eyes and focus on a central point. It can be your breath or a mantra that resonates with you. The key is to be present. Don't worry about bad thoughts or the number of thoughts that arise. Just observe and let them go. Meditating with intention. When starting meditation, set a clear intention. Ask yourself what you want to explore or unlock within yourself. This can be a question about your life purpose, an area of your life that needs healing, or a feeling of deep peace that you want to achieve. Intention is the fuel that powers your meditative practice and leads it to a deeper experience. As you dedicate yourself to these practices, you'll begin to notice a change in your perception. Solutions to everyday problems begin to appear more clearly, stress and anxiety decrease, and your connection with the divine deepens. Meditation isn't a magical solution, but a portal that opens doors to a greater understanding of yourself and the cosmos around you. Now imagine what your life would be like if you fully surrendered to this practice. Imagine an existence where the divine and the human unite in perfect harmony. That's the power of meditation, and it's within your reach if you decide to walk this path. Meditation, as we've explored, is so much more than just a relaxation technique. It's a gateway to the divine, a key to unlocking a higher state of consciousness. As you dedicate yourself to this practice, you begin to uncover not only the world around you, but the vast inner universe that resides within. The divine has never been distant. It's within you, waiting to be discovered. Now that you know the hidden secrets of meditation, what's your next step? Daily practice, the pursuit of an elevated state of consciousness, and inner transformation all begin with a simple decision. Are you ready to dive deep within yourself? If you're ready for more discoveries like this, subscribe to the channel and continue this journey with us. Knowledge is within your reach. Simply reach out and embrace it.